So Danny Boy Collins, there he is, the welterweight champion of Great Britain, takes on Peter LaPaque from the Rockers. The Rockers tag team with LaPaque and Derek Collins. But Derek Collins, his partner outside at the moment on the left there. So young Danny Boy Collins with his white trunks trying a reverse whip there that LaPaque wouldn't go. A bit heavy for him. Danny Collins could be in quite a bit of trouble. He'll need all his guile here. Arm lock, LaPaque. The Rockers, by the way, can spot them instantly by the fact that they're wearing black tights, both of them. Nicely, there's some of Danny Boy's guile. But he's still got the power against him in the shape of Peter LaPaque. Peter LaPaque decides to tag. In comes Derek Collins, the first time we've ever seen him on British television. His first appearance, 14 stone of him from Castleford in Yorkshire. The bearded Derek Collins. And Steve Speed has been tagged also by Danny in the white trunks there. Steve Speed, we've seen him on television 2 or 3 times before, and he lives up to his name, believe me. Derek Collins, determined to keep that leg straight. Right against the knee joint, but he could be spun out here so easily if Steve Speed times this move that he's obviously thinking about. No, couldn't do it. Side head chancery to Collins. I think we better call him Derek and his opponent on the tag rope out there on the right of your screen, Danny, because both two Collins will incline to confuse us. So Derek against Steve Speed. Nice head scissors counter, and he likes a tag from there. As long as he breaks the hold, Dave Reese will let him in. Not all referees are so insistent on that. But Peter LaPaque comes in against Steve Speed. Well, that folded leg, useful, but he was a bit near the ropes anyway, so he couldn't follow it through. LaPaque from Leicester tags Derek again, his partner, and takes over the hold. Single leg Boston, and Derek tags LaPaque again. As LaPaque comes in with it, and Dave Reese doesn't like it at all. Referee telling him off severely for that. Still Speed versus LaPaque. Steve Speed is the one that wears one red boot and one blue. He's in one white sock and one yellow. Does that intentionally. He hasn't forgotten, hasn't lost one boot and borrowed another. Too early, LaPaque, says Dave Reese. And again, the tag. Dave Reese is making sure that he doesn't continue the hold. Too early. Reese won't allow that either. Stay back. While your man's on the deck. Derek going in really strongly on Speed here.
Five minutes gone.
So just 15 minutes left in this tag contest. No score so far. Still Speed versus Derek Collins. tag. Finally, Danny comes in. Danny Collins versus the much larger LaPaque. But Danny may have the guile here to... That's got the crowd really going. LaPaque furious with Danny. Yes, he's got all the tricks, this boy. But Reese still insisting that the man gets up before he continues the attack. There's the secret of the other boot. Danny Collins, Steve Speed's partner, is wearing the other boot. So they've each got a red and a blue one. So it's LaPaque now with the arm lever against the joint. And he tags. Derek takes over. So it's the two Collins boys fighting now. No relation at all, incidentally. One from Yorkshire and Danny from Bristol. Oh, lovely monkey climb by Danny there. Half Nelson throw. Danny still holding the other wrist. Trying to weak that Derek's left arm there. Derek looking over to his heart, tried to tag, but he can never get over there. LaPaque now back on his rope on the left here. Now he can tag. As he brings Danny over. Now it's LaPaque getting it. And he continuing to hold behind the referee's back as the referee tries to get him back on his tag rope. Danny tags. In comes Speed. So it's Speed versus LaPaque. Yes, he get the victory roll if he goes forward now. If he goes forwards right down to the canvas, he could cause LaPaque a lot of trouble. Yes, down he goes. And he's held on the way by LaPaque. And in trouble there, Steve. He didn't get the victory roll right at all. Didn't take his man over, so he gets caught on the way. 8 minutes, 16 seconds of this tag contest.
In 8 minutes, 16 seconds, the first fall, blue corners, the Rockers tag team.
And the Rockers got their first fall by Peter LaPaque, getting it at folding press on young Steve Speed. Well, it was a neat move, but of course, if Speed there on the left had completed the victory roll, then LaPaque wouldn't have had a chance of completing that one.
Seconds away, second session.
So with the Rockers on the left here, leading by 1-4 nil. LaPaque comes in against Speed again, which he must do. And thinking about making a 2-0 win for the Rockers here. Again, the tag for the Rockers. They tag each other so quickly, the referee has to watch it very carefully. That's enough, says Reese, till he's get up. Allow his man up. He must allow his man up, but he won't. And a public warning for that.
First public warning to Derek Collins.
One more forearm smash and a tag for LaPaque to come in against Speed once more. Speed turned nicely there.
10
LaPaque takes him over, double leg Nelson, but folding press now with 10 minutes gone, 10 minutes to go, and it's LaPaque again on top. And he goes in with a punch there that we all saw, and I'm sure you did at home, but the referee unsided. Nice lift by Speed. Steve Speed now. All the way over. Takes his man over, follows with a cross press. And this could be the equalizer. It is.
Equalizing fall goes to the red corner. Steve Speed and Danny Collins.
And that, of course, is the popular unit there. Steve Speed and Danny Boy Collins, who is very well liked indeed, especially since he got the welterweight championship of Great Britain off Jim Briggs. Well, they've caught up. Now they're equalized 1-0, one each. So let's see what happens in the third session.
Seconds away for the third and final session.
Now it's got to be Steve Speed versus Pete LaPaque. LaPaque in the black tights for the Rockers. Speed's got a lot of power in those arms, making a big man like LaPaque down on the canvas. Referee telling Danny Collins outside there, his feet on the deck when he tags, and he got it this time all right. So in comes Danny Boy Collins against LaPaque. He's good at those monkey climbs, isn't he? And he's getting on the top rope. Get the distance, and a nice drop kick from up there. LaPaque in trouble here. Heavy though he is, walks into another drop kick. And another monkey climb. And LaPaque would love to tag his partner now. And Danny going up the top rope again. But he's too late this time. LaPaque waiting for him, throws his man down, and a bad landing there for Danny. And the follow-up illegal. Crutch hold and slam. And he doesn't try to follow up with a cross press for some reason there. And LaPaque using the middle rope there. Slowed up Danny a bit there. I think he's lost for a moment. LaPaque might have him worried here. Backbreaker. Just depends whether he can slide out of that down the back. Body check, a little too light for a body check. Takes his man, oh, that's better, but has he got room? No, LaPaque's hands are down the bottom rope. Tag, in comes Derek. It's the two Collins again. Derek in the black. LaPaque, second public warning this time too.
Referee gives second and final public warning.
He hasn't got any more.
Derek Collins.
He hasn't got any more, Derek Collins. Next time the referee thinks it warrants a public warning, he will disqualify him. And that could be it. Nicely, oh, that turn of Danny's is great, followed on cross press. Can he hold? He's held. Nice finish. Danny Boy Collins gets the final fall, making it 2-1 for the Collins Speed corner. In just 14 minutes, 36 seconds.
The winners, Danny Boy Collins and Steve Speed. And your appreciation for the blue corner,
that win in the tag for the Collins Speed Corner over the Rockers. It's time to say goodbye from all of us here at West Bromwich. Have a good week. Till next week.